According to a recent study, $7.3 million in wages are stolen from workers in Cook County each week, most often from vulnerable, low-wage workers. To campaign against this injustice, the Just Pay for All Coalition was organized in 2009 by 4 grassroots worker advocacy groups from across the city.
The benefit of having workers lead their own campaign is that the changes that you make, either to a law or to systems, will actually work, because it's the people who are being affected who are telling you this is the reason it's not working for us. If you have them participate in a process of brainstorming what changes we could have, then you're going to be more effective in making change with true impact.
In just 1 year, the coalition's street-level organizing and public policy advocacy won the most sweeping changes to Illinois labor law in 35 years. These amendments dramatically increased penalties for wage theft, especially for repeat offenders, and created a small claims process to allow victims to recover stolen pay efficiently and effectively. Penalties and fees paid by employers also boosted the Illinois Department of Labor's enforcement resources. In 2012, $6.2 million of stolen wages were recovered, 50% more than the previous year. But the coalition knew there was still much to do.
After we passed the law, we knew that passing a law is not enough if the community is not aware of what it means. So part of my job is go throughout the community doing presentations. Also, I help people fill out the forms if they want to file a claim. I help them throughout the process to make sure that their cases are followed through until the end.
Just Pay's network has trained 100 worker leaders who assist other workers and organize for policy reform. Outreach and educational efforts have touched nearly 2,000 low-income, immigrant, minority, and hard-to-reach workers, spanning Chicago, the suburbs, and Northwest Indiana.
It had to be our most vulnerable workers who took the lead and passed a law that affects every single worker in the state of Illinois, no matter what type of worker you are. Those individuals in our society who were suffering most, who we don't think of, thought about us, the rest of us, and passed a law that affects all of us in a positive way.